Welcome back to our channel, Peacock TV Spoilers family. Peacock TV Spoilers. We've been tracking this for weeks, and the upcoming episodes airing from June 15th to June 26th are going to fundamentally change the landscape of Salem forever. We are looking at massive secrets being exposed, residents flying into absolute murderous rages, and shocking discoveries that trace all the way back to the darkest corners of the DiMera Empire. Let's be real for a second. We all knew that the tainted drug crisis was going to explode, but the way it connects to our core characters is nothing short of brilliant storytelling. Brady Black and Sarah Horton have been working tirelessly to investigate the tragic death of Destiny, and their relentless pursuit of the truth is finally paying off. Brady Black is about to track down the elusive Liam Selejko to get some hard answers about the mysterious drugs flooding the streets, and you won't believe what happens next. The trail leads directly to DiMera Pharmaceuticals. I personally believe that having Brady Black spearhead this investigation alongside Sarah Horton is a stroke of genius by the writers. Brady Black knows the horrors of addiction intimately. He has battled his own demons for decades, and seeing him channel that painful history into a crusade to stop these tainted drugs from claiming more lives is incredibly powerful. But finding Liam Selejko doesn't just blow the lid off the DiMera Pharmaceuticals connection. It also detonates a massive emotional bomb right in the middle of the Hernandez family. When Liam Selejko finally resurfaces in Salem, Ariana Horton gets the chance to confront him face to face about his sudden, heartbreaking departure. And the truth that comes spilling out is going to shatter a mother-daughter bond into a million unfixable pieces. Can you believe it? Ariana Horton discovers that her own mother, Gabi Hernandez, is the sole reason Liam Selejko left town. Gabi Hernandez actually paid Liam Selejko a massive cash bribe to pack his bags and stay far, far away from her daughter. I have a very clear love-hate relationship with Gabi Hernandez, but right now, I am firmly in the hate camp. Gabi Hernandez is the absolute worst parent in Salem at this moment. She constantly plays God with the lives of the people around her, masking her toxic need for control as protection. We saw her do this when she blew up the Titan and DiMera merger, lying to Philip Kyriakis and ruining her own romantic life. Now, she is applying that same manipulative sickness to Ariana Horton's teenage romance. That's crazy. Gabi Hernandez genuinely thought she could just buy off Liam Selejko and Ariana Horton would never find out. But Ariana Horton is not a naive little kid anymore. When Ariana Horton realizes the depths of Gabi Hernandez's betrayal, she completely explodes. The upcoming scenes where Ariana Horton unleashes her wrath on Gabi Hernandez are going to be legendary. This completely ruins the close relationship between Gabi Hernandez and Ariana Horton. And honestly, Gabi Hernandez deserves every single ounce of her daughter's hatred. But here's the kicker. Ariana Horton actually forgives Liam Selejko. Now, it is time for the hot take section of our deep dive. If you ask me, this is a huge mistake by Gabi Hernandez. But I am entirely rooting for Liam Selejko and Ariana Horton. Controversial opinion, I know, but Liam Selejko was essentially bullied and bribed by a highly dangerous, wealthy woman. Ariana Horton, recognizing that her mother is the true villain here, shows incredible emotional maturity. Ariana Horton forgiving Liam Selejko for caving to Gabi Hernandez's demands leads to a highly passionate, romantic reunion, culminating in another kiss between the two young lovers. Gabi Hernandez's vile interference actually pushed Ariana Horton right back into Liam Selejko's arms. Amazing. I cannot wait to see the look on Gabi Hernandez's face when she realizes her money bought her absolutely nothing but her daughter's eternal resentment. But as explosive as the Hernandez family drama is, it pales in comparison to the absolute bloodbath brewing over at the DiMera mansion. Peacock TV, spoilers. We have to talk about Johnny DiMera and EJ DiMera. Johnny DiMera has been going through absolute hell lately, terrified out of his mind over Chanel Dupree DiMera's breast cancer diagnosis. But amidst all that medical trauma, Johnny DiMera finally connects the dots regarding the recent attempts on his life. During a highly intense conversation with his father, Johnny DiMera places the blame exactly where it belongs, squarely on the shoulders of Kristen DiMera. Johnny DiMera realizes that Kristen DiMera tried to have him eliminated, utilizing the late Sophia Choi and potentially Xander Cook Kyriakis to do her dirty work. When Johnny DiMera reveals this lethal betrayal to EJ DiMera, all hell breaks loose. EJ DiMera unleashes a level of fury on Kristen DiMera that we have not witnessed in years. Dan Fireregal is going to act his heart out in these scenes. We are talking about EJ DiMera's eyes bulging out of his skull with pure, unadulterated rage. Kristen DiMera targeting Johnny DiMera is the ultimate sin. And EJ DiMera is now hellbent on absolute, ruthless revenge. This reminds me so much of what Stefano DiMera did back in the late 2000s and early 2010s. Stefano DiMera would tolerate a lot of infighting, but the moment a family member actively tried to murder his golden child, the gloves came off. EJ DiMera is channeling the darkest, most terrifying aspects of Stefano DiMera right now. The Days of Our Lives spoilers explicitly state that Kristen DiMera is going to be kidnapped very soon, and our predictive lore points directly to EJ DiMera being the mastermind behind this abduction. EJ DiMera is not going to just call the police. He is going to handle Kristen DiMera the old-fashioned DiMera way. I personally believe that EJ DiMera is going to lock Kristen DiMera in the secret DiMera tunnels or ship her off to a remote island. The irony here is absolutely delicious. Kristen DiMera, the woman who has kidnapped half of Salem. Remember when she stole Sarah Horton and locked her on an island wearing a mask? Is finally going to be the victim of a kidnapping herself? EJ DiMera is going to spend the week of June 22nd to June 26th making Kristen DiMera's life completely and utterly miserable. EJ DiMera wants to break Kristen DiMera psychologically, physically, and emotionally for daring to put a target on Johnny DiMera's back. This sibling war is going to tear the DiMera enterprise and the family legacy to shreds, and I am here for every single second of it. Kristen DiMera thought she was the smartest person in the room, manipulating Xander Cook Kyriakis and using Lonnie Price Grant's innocent conversations to orchestrate hits. But Kristen DiMera severely underestimated EJ DiMera's protective instincts as a father. EJ DiMera is going to show Kristen DiMera exactly why he is the true heir to the Phoenix. So, my fellow soap addicts, I have to ask you a massive, provocative question to get the debate started in the comments below. Do you think Gabi Hernandez can ever repair her relationship with Ariana Horton? And what kind of twisted torture do you think EJ DiMera has planned for Kristen DiMera in that kidnapping plot? Drop your wildest theories in the comments section right now. And if you want to stay ahead of all the shocking twists, betrayals, and summer madness in Salem, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to Peacock TV Spoilers. We will see you in the next video.